Her mother watches as her only child gets pulled into a van with a stranger. Her daughter goes missing. Her mother prays every day that she will find her daughter, leaving work early to go and hunt for her child. 2 months pass by. The next day, LA Police Department finds her 15-year-old girl dead in a river. Friday, June 20th, 2012. 12 people killed, 70 injured, millions traumatized. Friday night, plenty of families, couples, and friends went to go see a new movie that was coming out called Batman. Them, just like anyone going to see a newly released movie, they were agog to see this. They dress up, buy popcorn, sit down, and get attacked. 12 less people came out that night than went in, and the others never came out the same. A mother, strapped down, witnesses her 3 kids, one 3, one 7, and one 16, killed by their own father, later being killed herself. All 3 of these murders have something in common. They're still alive. And guess what they're doing? They're in a nice lazy boy furniture, getting help from a therapist, trying to figure out if they're sane or not. Not even trying to figure out if they're sane or not, just knowing that these men are, because they played insanity in the court, which later on led them free. And I know that many may argue with me that they are free, but they're definitely not sitting behind metal rods. In criminal trials, the insanity defense is where the defendant claims that they are not responsible for their actions due to mental health problems, psychiatric illnesses, or mental handicap. Exemption of the insane from full criminal punishments dates back to at least the Code of Himbari. I don't know how to pronounce it. There are different definitions of legal insanity. This to me means that anyone who does something that is not mentally correct, they can plead insanity in court and get away with it easier than a person who is sane. Also, if anyone does something so remarkably criminally insane, they should be labeled insane. And should everyone who does an act of something insane get away with it like the rest of them do? It's not right for anyone to do the same crime as another person and get a different treatment than a regular suspect. Insanity. What is insanity? Is insanity the moment a person cracks under pressure, or is it the point when someone knows that he or she is powerless over whatever circumstances are presented before them? The standard for claiming a defendant is not guilty by reason of sanity has been changed throughout the years from strict guidelines to a more lenient interpretation, and back to a more strict standard again. Although definitions of legal insanity differ from state to state, generally a person is considered insane and is not responsible for criminal conduct if at the time of an offense, as a result of a severe mental disease or defect, he was unable to appreciate the nature and quality of the wrongful of his acts. This to me is bias. I feel as if one person should get away with a crime so easy, so should the other. And if one person should get sentenced, so should the other. We cannot go through each and every court and tell them how wrong we think it is. But we can raise our voices by going on strikes so we can let our voices be heard. Not only is this wrong, it's also unfair.